What's up guys, welcome back to another episode, to another horror game, The Stranger from the Bus Stop. So it's an inspired dating sim meets psychological horror game. I'm very intrigued to know where this is going to go. I already kind of get a stalker-ish kind of impression. Let's find out. I remember her. Mari? That was her first name. I didn't bother to ask her last name, right, okay. She was sat next to me at the office for a couple of months, but we never really talked. She was terrible as a tele-counselor. She used to make a lot of mistakes at work, and then customers take their anger out on her through the phone. All she could do was apologize, over and over again. How did she get this job? I mean, she lacked tenacity and was very withdrawn into herself. Her gloomy aura didn't help at all, and nobody wanted to talk to her. Maybe she didn't want to connect with anyone either. When she stopped coming, some people were relieved, and others were happy to have a reason to speak badly about her, or talk about a toxic environment. And then the news came. Let me guess, she's dead. I don't know if to say Mari or Marie. I'm gonna say Mari. Do you know about Mari? The one who resigned days ago, right? Yes, I'm talking about her. What's wrong with her? She died. I didn't even say goodbye to her when she left with all her stuff. I just gave her a side-eye glance, impassive, like I always did. What is wrong with all these people in the work environment? No wonder she frickin' left if you're all bloody miserable to her. I didn't care at the time, but now I feel terribly guilty. I could have lightened the load on her by asking how she was doing or asking what she liked. I don't know. Just say something, but I didn't. Everyone else forgot about her death. Actually, me too. I simply wish to never make the same mistake again. So you got Mari, you got all this artwork, and you got this purple person who's us, apparently. Okay. Time flies. We're in the middle of winter. Years ago, it would have been holidays for me, but it's not the same thing anymore. I'm an grown up now. I signed up for adulthood without being aware of it. I think everyone does that. They don't quite know what adulthood's going to really entail until you're kind of smacked in the face with it. I've been working as a tele-counselor for a startup in the city for almost a year now. Actually, I don't have much to say about it. My life is pretty boring. I focus on work because it's all I can do. Just as a quick comment, it kind of bothers me. I don't know why I can't just be in the box. I don't like how that kind of goes off the screen, because I kind of now have to have this bit of a black screen visible, which is a shame because it kind of takes away from this immersive, like, this artwork makes it feel like your work life's kind of just blurring around you into this everyday boring task. That's the impression I'm getting from the blurred graphics, which I really like, and I feel having this black box there is now kind of taken away from it. But back to the story. Sometimes I get lazy, sometimes I get overwhelmed, sometimes I go out with some co-workers. No one is waiting for me to come home. 9:45 p.m. Who stays at work at that frickin' time of night? Well, I guess it depends if you're a tele-counselor. I'm guessing you have different kind of shift patterns. My work day is over. I can finally go home and have some rest. It's dark. There is almost nobody outside. So if it is a shift pattern, why is there no one else doing the same shift with you? Why are you the only one? I'm so tired, I don't feel like walking. Fortunately, there is a bus across the street that takes me right home. The only problem is that it doesn't pass by very often. Sigh. I just hope that I'll be able to sit on the bench at the bus shelter. Okay? Been sitting down all day. You want to sit at the bus stop? Someone is already sitting on the bench. Too bad. I'll just stand next to them. I mean, there is a bit of a spot there. You could kind of squeeze next to him. Also, the way they've chosen to do this artwork for the character kind of allows you to interpret yourself if you're male or female, which is very interesting. He seems to be in his thoughts. You start to stare without realizing it. He is shaking. He must be dying of cold. Maybe he's not wearing the correct attire in winter. I mean, look at those frickin' jeans. He's not dressed warm enough to handle this cold weather. You're still staring at the stranger. Maybe you're the stalker. Maybe that's the twist. You're actually the stalker and he isn't. Oops, I looked at him way too long. He must have felt to make it. Oh yeah, he's looking now. He does not look impressed. He looks like a bit elfish. Help. I had this gut feeling that tells me to get away from him. Maybe he's got that feeling towards you because you were the one staring. It's late, there's no one there but the two of us. He stares at me in a creepy stranger way. What should I do? So this game does have multiple endings. I believe there's 4 multiple endings. I mean, I personally wouldn't let someone stare me down for me to walk off, so I'd stay and just keep my distance. No, I mean, I'm not going to leave or so little. Let's not be paranoid. He moves to the side of the bench. I guess he moved for me. That's very nice of him to let me have a seat. You sit back. You never sat down in the first place. How can you sit back down? Feels good to sit down. Is it because it's warm where he sat? Is that why you like it? Even though I've been sitting all day. The stranger doesn't seem to be getting better. Could it be that he needs help? Maybe he just wants to be left alone. I promised myself I would never be a coward again. Just say something. Sometimes it's better to not say something. Are you Okay. Question mark, question mark, question mark. You look cold. I'm fine. I don't think so. Look at your hands. They are blue because of the cold. Do you have a long way to go home? Dot, dot, dot. I'm not actually waiting for the bus. Wait, is he homeless? This is what the impression you're going to get. He's homeless and you're going to invite him back to your house and then he kills you. I don't know. I see. He has a soft voice and he's more calm now. I think I judged him too quickly. Give my scarf. Wish him a good... I wouldn't give him my scarf. That's my scarf, not his scarf. His choice was to go out wearing that. My choice is to go out wearing my scarf. I'm just going to wish him a good evening. Maybe he's going through something. Times can be tough, but eventually it will get better. Dot, dot, dot. I mean life. Winter does not last forever. The bus arrives in a long time. Let's give up for today. I'll be faster walking. I hope he will doing fine though. I don't like how they've written though. It's not text. We're not texting someone. I'm back. My sweet home. I helped someone today. I didn't go blind for the first time in life. Did you though? Did you really help someone? Or did you kind of just stir up emotions that they were trying to suppress? Anyways, I'm so tired for tomorrow. I just want to sleep. I know that's not how you sleep, but oh, that went really weird. Like very spooky. Let's go for a new day. I don't like this undertone music. It seems very like... It has this very sinister... Like you're kind of walking into Dracula's house kind of thing. I'm tired just thinking about the day ahead of me. The calls will start soon for me. You'll never guess what happened. What happened? It seems there is some new gossip and they are talking loud enough to be heard by the whole open space. Ring ring. It'll be for the next time. Operator, may I help you? Hello? Oh, it's gotta be that person, isn't it? I don't know what all this is about though, mind you. I can't understand what you're saying. Can you repeat, please? I like the really expressive artwork. The characters' face, you can really just understand how they're feeling just based on the massive whites of the eyes. I really like that. You hear a kind of moaning from a distorted voice. What the hell is that? Is this a prank? If you don't need anything related to our services, I'll have to hang up. The voice stops and now you hear a soft laugh from a deep voice. Goodbye. That music with that is really chilling and unnerving. No. Beep, beep. I feel suddenly very uncomfortable. It was kind of creepy. Yeah, how did they know that's where you worked though? You went home as usual and now you lay in bed. I'm too tired to eat or something. I'm exhausted and doing overtime didn't help. I guess that explains why you stayed that late then, I guess. What was that? What the frick was that? Hey, how are you? Fine, and you? Yep, I'm in a good mood. Are you sure you're fine? Yes, I'm just a little tired. Oh, understandable then. Good luck today. I'm not doing well at all. This morning I had the weirdest thing. When I locked my door, I dropped my key. Oh, that word. And when I picked it up, I saw something. What is that? There were red stains on my carpet. It wasn't there before, didn't it? Maybe it's from the sea. Why would there be red stains on your carpet from the ceiling? I don't understand. Have you just recently painted? I don't get it. Don't know. Then when I lifted my head, I saw something I was not expecting. Numbers were carved all over the top door. I don't know who did this and what these numbers mean, but it was weird ASF. Maybe that's the day you two met, the 22nd of April? Especially since I didn't hear a single sound that told me my door was being scratched. 1 week later. Hey, are you the you? Why are you writing you like that? I don't like that. Yeah, why? You don't look good. Hell yeah, I'm confused. I need vacations, please. Multiple holidays? Okay, I'd like multiple holidays. It's that so ha. They left because you were gloomy. Not creepy. I think you look more creepy than gloomy. For the past week, every day, 4 numbers have appeared on my door. Hang on. For the past week, every day, 4 numbers have appeared. So surely there should be more numbers than that. The 3rd day, I called the police. They didn't really take it seriously. And these numbers are getting bigger and bigger. Very intriguing to know why, what is the meaning behind the numbers. Soon, there'll be no more space. I don't know if this means anything, but I'm clueless. I finished work late today. I'm afraid to go home. Just go somewhere else. I say that. It's always easier said than done, isn't it? This man is the one from the last time. He got up. He seems to want me to sit down. Thank you. That's fine. He looks less gloomy in comparison to the last time. That's great. You can sit down. There is enough space for 2 people. The stranger starts to giggle. why he blushes, it makes me blush too. Can I ask your name? Is he talking to me? You don't have to. It's okay. I'm sure it's very pretty. What's with the mood between us? Are you waiting for the bus this time? No, actually, I was waiting for you. You were waiting for me? Yes, I mean, last time you left in a hurry, so I didn't have time to talk to you. I wanted to thank you for the last time. It really made me feel better. I was so lonely and it was so cold, but you brought me so much warmth and comfort by not giving you my scarf. There are very few good people like you. Good people? I'm gonna change to the good people. Okay. Even if I'm used to ignore people who need help, I don't get what this music's about, but it makes me feel like uplifted, like, oh, I've done a good deed, I'm a good person, but with this weird, really weird undertone to it still. No, I think you don't really know me for say that. Haha. So, let me have the opportunity to know you. What's going on? The stranger is starting to make my heart race. The bus has arrived. What do you decide to do? I don't get the two choices. What do you mean for real and shy? I mean, it seems like my character's kind of liking this guy, whereas I myself am a bit like, what? So I'll go for the shy because, you know, the whole blushing and everything. I'm sorry, my bus is here. You stand up and approach the road. The stranger remained frozen on the bench. He's still staring at me. I shouldn't have acted so shyly. Too bad. Oh, there's still room for a few numbers. I'm so confused. I can't do anything but lock the door. I went straight to bed, but I can't sleep right away. That actually gave me shivers. Something is scratching at my door. Call the police immediately, open the door. The sensible person would call the police, but if the police have said they can't do anything, then in theory, what's the point? I'd like open the door, but weirdo. But that's just me. So open the door. Let's catch him in. What makes you think it's a him? It could be a she. It could be anything. It could be a cat. It could be a cat scratching on your door in this exact moment and has nothing to do with the numbers. I need to know who the hell is scratching my door. Oh, it is him. Look, he's been making his hand bleed. You're too stunned to speak. You didn't let me go. I'm so happy. What are you doing? What I'm doing? I thought you knew that. These are the times of day that you and I are together. Okay, so it is in regards to dates and stuff, but time-wise rather than, date-wise. I engraved these precious dates so that we never forget it. What? Since you approached me first, obviously. It feels so good to tell you. I was getting so lonely. When you go to work, I need to leave because your neighbors come by. Like before. Why me? Why? We're soulmates, of course. I'm scared ASF. Is it a nightmare? Please wake me up. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry if I did anything to you. It wasn't my intention. What do you want? Money? I have nothing on my bank account. No, it's not like that. I like the individual dots. I like that. It really shows the hesitation. That I really liked. I don't matter for you. You nodded frenetically to say no. Are you rejecting me? We don't know each other in the first place. He looks hurt. I'm sorry. It was the last time, I promise. Oh, I didn't like that. Then I never saw him again. It was such a relief. He left my door incomplete though, which is unsatisfying in a way. So that's your first thought. Thinking, he didn't finish the time. I want the time to remember what exactly he did to me. Looking back, I can't help but think that he wasn't entirely a bad person. He seemed to understand that he shouldn't have done it. Or I may overinterpreted it. I hope he finds help, but it won't come from me. Ending 3, heartbroken. Okay guys, so that was Stranger from the Bus Stop. It was a really, really interesting visual novel. I like the fact it allowed you to decide who your character was due to the fact the artwork was very simplistic. The music also added to the creepy vibe as and when, which I thought was really nice, that you didn't have this constant feeling of an underlying threat. I would also like to add that English isn't the developer's first language, so while I may have criticised some areas, the story was still clear what they had intended and it didn't take away from it. Also, as I said, there are 3 other endings, so if you'd like to see me play them, then please let me know in the comments below. So that's it for today guys, but if you enjoyed the video, then please hit the like button. It really goes a long way and it is greatly appreciated, and if you'd like to see more, then don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.